What I'm going to be teaching you is how to easily make six figures per year while living your dream lifestyle. Now, people sometimes don't believe me on this, but I'm going to be showing you proof in this call. A lot of people, this is fairly well documented. People know that I am making good money online. Now, how to make six figures without working more than 60 minutes per day. Okay. Now, my goal with this workshop, and especially when I have a full house like I do today, is to have 18 people on the call today be able to quit their jobs in the next 30 days, okay, and go on to make $10,000 per month within the next 90 days, right, and live your dream lifestyle. Now, if you stay until the end of this webinar, you're going to get the 3 secrets to becoming a six-figure earner. You can have a transparent insider's look at how I'm easily able to make $40,000 to $100,000 every single month, and how you can realistically replicate my entire business within the next 30 days. Okay. Now, if you also stay until the end of this webinar, we have a bonus package for everybody attending today. That includes email templates that makes me 4 to 6 per week. We got 2K and 20 minutes case study, a mystery bonus at $97. And I'm also going to be giving away 2 cash prizes of $100 each for people that are attending this call right now. All you have to do to qualify for those cash prizes is just have a constructive comment in the chat box. That's all you have to do. After the call, I'm going to put all the constructive comments and names in a random generator. 2 people are going to be randomly selected to win free cash just for attending this event. Now, what makes this different? As you guys know, for people that have been following me for a few years now, I'm not one of those guys that really likes material possessions or money. I don't brag about expensive watches or cars or whatever. That's not my lifestyle. Typically, my life is more about the freedom that you can get from this and the lifestyle. Okay. I already have way more than enough money to do what I want to do in my life. I do not need any more. So I'm not the kind of person that really cares whether I get more or not. My goal here is to have as many people be able to experience the freedom that I have experienced, and I'm doing that through this workshop right now. Okay. Now, I may have an extraordinary life right now, but not that long ago, my life was in a horrible situation. My financials were a total wreck. So I'm going to tell you about my story right now. And the reason why I like to tell this is because we all have downturns in our life. We all have bad times, right? But the important thing is how you react or you come out of those bad times. So here's my story, guys. A couple years ago, I was teaching in Colombia. Sounds really cool, but I wasn't making that much money. Teachers don't make that much money. We know that. At the time, I didn't really care. I was making fun. I was having a lot of fun, and I was making enough to get by, and I was too young to realize the importance of having a ton of cash, right? So with my university debt piling up, I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to even worry about my money problems right now. And I decided to go on a trip to Southeast Asia. Anyways, my debt continued to grow. But I was in love at the time. And the girlfriend that I was traveling with, after I came back from traveling, I proposed to her. She said yes, and it was the happiest that I've ever been in my entire life. Had nothing to do with business, had nothing to do with money. I just thought I was going to be spending my life with my soulmate, okay? Now, as what often happens in life, sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. 2 weeks later, this actual particular girlfriend ended up cheating on me, and this was the worst period of my entire life. You know, if you take a look at the picture on the left side of your screen there, that's a picture of me trying to smile, which I just could not do at the time because I was so unbelievably devastated. So at this point, I was in debt, I was emotionally bankrupt, I needed my life to change, but as I normally do, I said, screw it, I'm gonna go traveling anyways and figure out this money problem, money situation later. Well, fortunately for me, a couple months later, I managed to figure out how to make $50,000 in less than 30 days. And it's by following what I'm going to be showing you in this workshop. Now, after cracking the code, I became the Brendan Mace that you're listening to on this call right now. And I went traveling all over the world, okay, because you know traveling is my passion if it isn't obvious already. And I went to Thailand, Prague, Vietnam, Portugal, Cuba, Mexico, Italy, and New York, many others, you know. And I also documented my journey on my YouTube channel. Currently has a little over 50,000 YouTube subscribers. Became known as the king of lifestyle businesses. Now, I have been through the trenches. I quit my 9-to-5 job. I travel over 300 days a year. I managed to make over $50,000 in less than 30 days, working just 15 minutes per day. But more important than all of that, I have a massive portfolio of six-figure students that I've taught this to, okay? The good news is that anyone can do this, okay? Like Isaiah Jackson, who just got on a phone call with me and in just 48 hours made $297. Doesn't have to take a long period of time to get results with this. Ace and Rich, two of my favorite students, were making almost nothing online, and then they got coaching with me, and they now make over $50,000 per month. Now, if you think that these guys look like familiar faces, they're currently the #1 affiliates on the Super Affiliate Network. So if you've heard of the Super Affiliate Network, these are the #1 earners on that network, and it's because of the information that I'm sharing with you today. And Jono Armstrong, this should be a really familiar face for you guys. Jono's currently making over $50,000 per month, and he attended this exact workshop about a year ago today, approximately 1 year ago today, okay? Now, Jono's case study is really a real pleasure for me because he was making no money online with affiliate marketing. He now makes over $50,000 per month. Like myself, he's the lifestyle guy, okay? He likes to travel around to different islands and hop around Southeast Asia and have a good time. It's not about the cars and the watches and the fancy possessions. You can see some pictures of him traveling around having a good time here. Now, I've done a lot of things right. I've done a lot of things wrong. And after doing this for 14 months, I've learned a few things, okay? First of all, most gurus are completely full of shit, right? The right blueprint exists, but it's really hard to find because 99.9% of trainings are going to leave you worse than when you started. Now, I've also learned it doesn't have to take years to get extraordinary results, but if you want those results fast, you can never, ever, ever, ever reinvent the wheel, okay? Now, I discovered this all the hard way. You got to cheat and get the easy way on this workshop. The hard way means losing thousands of dollars on useless trainings, wasting your life in outdated methods, and for most of us, finally giving up on your dream life and going back to the day job, right? Now, if you want the easy way to $10,000 per month, well, here's the deal, guys. Within the last 30 days, I've made $41,561, and I didn't buy a single useless training. And honestly, guys, I only work about 15 to 20 minutes per day. Now, I will tell you that my results are not typical. I'm going to walk you through specific scenarios and systems that are earning big numbers for me, but the average person that attends this workshop is not going to get any results whatsoever. Why is that? It's because most people go from training to training and they never actually implement anything, okay? Now, you can't really blame people for not implementing things because with the history of total crap that's been hitting the market, why would you put effort into something that is probably not going to get you results anyways? But we know that this works, and we even have a $24,000 in 3 months guarantee. I'm going to be talking about that later. But for right now, we're going to talk about the 3 secrets behind the fastest way to $10,000 per month. No guru's ever going to want to tell you about these secrets because they know that once you start getting results, you're going to stop buying their crappy products and you'll move on to actually become their competition. Now, I'm definitely not a guru. I'm just an ex-teacher who wanted to pay off his college debt, make 6 figures a year while traveling the world. Will you give me the next 60 minutes of your time to explain to you the 3 secrets that will make you $10,000 a month? Give me a 1 in the chat box if you'll give me the next 60 minutes of your time to explain to you exactly how to make $10,000 per month. So we got 111, tons of ones here. Mark has a ton of ones. He's really excited. We got 111, 111, tons and tons of ones coming in here. Holy crap, we got a crap ton of people on the call here today. Holy smokes. We got Mohammed has a ton of ones. He's really excited. 1111. 1111, Mark says bring it. 1111, tons of ones coming in here. Vincent has a ton of ones. He's really excited. Sammy has a ton of ones. And we got Julia's bunch of ones. We got 111 from Drew. We got multiple ones from Muna. 11111, tons and tons of ones coming in here. Judy has a ton of ones. Robert has a ton of ones. Linda has a ton of ones. Lisa has a ton of ones. Suzanne has a ton of ones. Antoine has a ton of ones. And we got Koza has a ton of ones. Christopher has a ton of ones. 111, tons and tons of ones here. Awesome. Vince says you can have 3 hours if you want. Okay, here's the 3 secrets, guys. The first one is leads. Screw traffic. Leads are where the money is. Offer, you can figure everything out, but if you screw up the offer, you're not going to make any money at all. And we got automation. You don't want to work for money. You want to let your money work for you. Now, first of all, leads. Screw traffic. Leads are where the money is. What does a lead look like? Okay, what does a lead mean? Just to make sure we're all on the same page. A lead is a person's email address that they're giving you in exchange for something in return. That could be an ebook, that could be a cheat sheet, that could be a video, or even just an opportunity, right? Here's why traffic is a lie and leads are the real moneymaker. Traffic is like going to Facebook, YouTube, Bing, or solo ads and paying for traffic, or spending a lot of your time creating content and hoping that people might see your content and take you up on your offers. The problem with traffic is it's controlled by other people, which means your income is always controlled by other people. Now, it might be mean to say people are evil, but they're definitely self-interested, and at any time they can change their rules, and you're the one that ends up getting screwed. Now, don't get me wrong, traffic is definitely necessary in the beginning, but you should never ever rely on traffic to make money, okay? Now, here's why. If you've been around since 2009, you remember that people are making $10,000 to $30,000 a month with simple Google SEO. Then Google simply just changed their rules, and hundreds of people went back to their day jobs and lost everything, okay? That's because they relied on traffic. And that's what happens when you rely on traffic. This happened when Facebook decided to change their rules, happened with Instagram, with Google, with YouTube. It happens with any third party that has control of your business, and it's going to happen again. Now, do you agree now that it's a bad idea to rely on traffic? Do you agree that it's a bad idea to rely on traffic? Give me a yes or a no here. And remember, every constructive or qualified response here is going to get in the draw for those cash prizes at the end here. Okay, we got yes, 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 agree, yeppers, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 agree, yes, 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 really, yes, 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 agreed, yeppers for sure, yes, 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 traffic is hard, someone says, we're going to look at that later, it's not as hard as you think, yes, 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 totally, si, senor, says Drew, yes, 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 agree, totally agree, yes, I do agree, people say yes, 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 absolutely, yes, 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 heck yeah, buddy. Yes, 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 yes. Tons and tons and tons of yeses here. Okay. So what's the alternative to traffic? The alternative is leads. So here's how you can exploit traffic sources to extract the leads and never pay for them again. First of all, you're going to get traffic in the beginning, and there's a million ways to get traffic. The problem is you never want to be relying on that traffic. You want to temporarily grab traffic and then steal the leads. Okay. Once you have stolen the leads, you have people that you can contact at any time, 100% for free, and you have total control over your business. Nobody can take it away from you, okay? Or my personal favorite is to get people to give you traffic for free. Now you can see right here, 13,697 visitors. If you look at those visitors, that came in 7 days, and 99% of that traffic came from other people, and it was free, okay? With whatever traffic you get, always capture the leads. By doing this, you're never going to have to pay for a traffic source again because you have these people's addresses that you can contact at any time 100% for free, okay? The key here is to work smarter and not harder. Now, let's say you capture 10,000 email addresses. I can almost guarantee here, okay, that 10,000 email addresses is way easier than you think it is. Lots of my students do this in 30 days or less, and it's really easy when you're working smarter and not harder. Now, if you shared a solution to their burning problem or desire, could you make money? Okay, could you make money? Yes or no? Could you make money if you had 10,000 leads? If you shared a solution to 10,000 people, could you make money? So we got yes, 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 sir, yes, 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 you bet, yes, 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 for sure, yes, of course, yes, 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 absolutely, yes, 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 tons and tons of yeses here, absolutely, I think so, says Patricia. Well, we can take a look at this later. Someone says, what about GDPR? Forget about GDPR, it's not relevant. Yes, 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 heck yes, triple yes, 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 sure, yes, 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 I think so, yes, 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 tons and tons of yeses. I believe you coming in here, awesome. So how about if you just had 2,000 emails? I know there's a bunch of people, pretty much everyone, we had a consensus there. I didn't see a single person say you couldn't make money, right? Oh, I apologize for the phone there, guys. But how about if you just had 2,000 email addresses, not 10,000, but 2,000 email addresses? Could you still make money? So we got yes, 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 yes. Someone says less likely but doable. Yeah, yes, even then. We got yes, 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 possibly, says Christopher. We got yep. We got yes, 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 yes. We got yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, tons and tons of yes. Someone says yes, of course. We got oh yes, definitely. Yes, 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 for sure. We got yes, but not as much for sure. Yes, 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 yes. Depends, I see. Yes, not sure, I see, which is an honest response. Some people in here are saying not sure. Some people are saying yes. Yes, 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 yes. Tons and tons of yeses here. Mostly yeses. Okay, so could you still make money? Yes or no? Here's the deal, guys. In the last 30 days, I've made $41,000, right? And this is where somebody's going to call bullshit at me. But let's take a look at some of my accounts. You can see here that on Warrior Plus from November 13th to December 12th, I generated $10,000 in affiliate commissions. You can see that on that exact same time period, November 13th to December 12th, on JVZoo, I generated $8,200. On this other affiliate network, I'm also making money. This is selling website hosting. You can see on my Warrior Plus account from the exact same time period, November 13th to December 12th, as a vendor, I sold over $75,000 in revenue. And some people are going to say, well, Brendan, that's just a really good month, right? Well, if you take a look here, you can see from October 1st to December 12th, 2017, I generated $670,000. If you guys want to take a look at my accounts at the end of this call here today, currently to this date, I've generated $1.3 million, actually probably more than that. We can take a look later. $1.3 million in about a year and a half, okay? So what I'm doing is definitely working. It's definitely making tons of money. Now, you know how many emails I have to do that? Right now, I have 31,322 emails in my Aweber account. You can see that right here, okay? That means that I make approximately $1 per lead per month, every single month. Now, if I had 2,000 emails, how much money approximately would I make? Oh, no. Sorry, guys, I almost gave you the answer there. If I had 2,000 emails, how much money approximately would I make? I hope you guys didn't get the easy freebie there. Okay, we'll see. We got 2,000, 2Gs, 2,000, 2K, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 a month. 2K, 1,500. We got, someone says 1,500. We got perhaps 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. We got 24,000 per year. Somebody says 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. 2K, 2,000 per month. We got 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2K, 2,000. Laura says a lot more than me. We got 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. We got 12,000 coming in here. We got 2,000. We got 2,000 per month. Most people are saying 2,000. I got a 6,000 coming in here. I got a 42,000 and at least 2,000, but we got mostly 2,000. Okay. Well, here's the deal, guys. With this funnel, I can easily make about $1 per lead per month. Actually, a little bit more than that. So 2,000 leads equals $2,000 per month, right? Now, I'm not doing anything special here. You can honestly 100% do this too. And in this workshop, I'm going to show you exactly how to easily get the leads and keep them. Without the leads, you don't have a business, okay? This is your business that you fully control. Now, the second secret here is the offer. You can figure everything out, but if you mess up the offer, you're not going to make any money at all. And here's why choosing the wrong offer will ruin all your chances of making money online. Last year, I had a horrible story of a coaching student that told me a very bad thing, okay? I'm calling this how Vicky lost $10,000 overnight. Now, I had a coaching student, we're going to be calling her Vicky, and that's not her real name. Obviously, I'm protecting her identity here. But she came to me devastated because she had been through a course that told her that she needed a squeeze page, an offer, and traffic. So she did exactly what the course told her. She set up a squeeze page, she chose an offer, and she literally paid $10,000 in traffic overnight. Now, on our next call, Vicky complained to me about how she spent $10,000 on traffic, but only ended up making $800 in commissions with her offer, losing $9,200 here. Now, can you guess what Vicky did wrong? Okay, and I'll give you a second to think about it. But comment right now, what did Vicky do wrong here? What did Vicky do wrong here? So I see a ton of answers. Thank you guys so much for responding here. We got a lot of qualified people here for the cash prizes at the end of the call here today. And I really appreciate it when you guys respond because it means that we're actually having a conversation here, which is great. So we have lots of really cool answers here. Richard says, oh shit, no testing. We got not testing from Mark as well. We got wrong offers, unattractive offer, spending 10K in traffic, traffic not leads, always test first. We got everything. Damn, that's a loss, said Scott. Got wrong offer, did not test the offer. She did not build the list. Bad offer, wrong offer, picked the wrong offer. She didn't set a limit on her daily traffic. She paid for traffic, someone says. Bought traffic in one night, no lead magnet, wrong offer, start small. Not a good offer, poor offer. We got no funnel or upsell. She bought her traffic, didn't test, put all her eggs in one basket. She relied on traffic, scale, bought traffic, paid for traffic. Wrong offer, wrong offer, wrong offer. Listen, so we got she did not test the traffic. Quality of traffic bad. I got to move on with the presentation, so I'm sorry I can't actually shout out all these responses here, guys, but a lot of you guys are on exactly the right track here. She chose the wrong offer, okay? Now, what Vicky should have done was she should have tested a few offers with a $30 to $100 budget each, and then decide which one to choose. Now, I'm going to be very upfront with you here and tell you that choosing offers sucks. It's really hard, and you never know if you're just going to convert your money or if you're going to burn it, right? Sometimes it feels like that, right? The moral of the story is this: make sure you have the right offer before you invest in your funnel, okay? Otherwise, you may as well pile up your money, get some kindling, pour on some gasoline, and set it on fire, right? Now, this story does have a good ending, which is good. We did give Vicky the right offer here, and in no time, she started recouping her losses, and shortly after started making dream life income, okay? Don't waste your money on something that isn't working. Now Vicky is easily clearing over $15,000 per month. Last I heard, she was in Venice, Italy, having some pizza, having some wine. She has a good life now because she has the right offer. The right or wrong offer could make or break your entire online business. Now, I've recently been running an offer that has been generating a positive return for myself and my business partners. Would you like me to share with you what the best converting offer is? Give me a 1 in the chat box if you want me to share with you what the best converting offer is. Okay, so we got a 1, 111, 111, tons of ones, 111, tons of ones here, 111. They got tons of ones. We got Sandra did a ton of ones. She's really excited. Michael has a ton of ones. He's really excited. Tazo has a ton of ones. Noel has a ton of ones. Steven has a ton of ones. Stefan has a ton of ones. We got Julie has a ton of ones. We got Mark has a ton of ones. Shelly has a bunch of ones. 111. Ian has a bunch of ones. We got Henry has a bunch of ones. 1 yes please in all caps, says David. 111. Mary has a ton of ones. 111. Mark has a ton of ones. 111. Tons of ones here. Jennifer has a ton of ones. Mona has a ton of ones. Mohammed has a ton of ones. Richard has a ton of ones. We got Judy has a ton of ones. 111. Adawill's got a bunch of ones. 1 times 12, says Linda. We got 111. Tons of ones here. We got Maliki, I'm sorry if I pronounced that correctly, has a ton of ones. We got 111. Shannon has a bunch of ones. Robert has a bunch of ones. Moon has a bunch of ones. Deborah has a bunch of ones. Raymond has a bunch of ones. Levi has a bunch of ones. Justine has a bunch of ones. Jacob has a bunch of ones. Evan has a bunch of ones. 111. Tons of ones here. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I promise you, I'm going to share with you what my best converting offer is on this exact workshop. I am going to tell you this, I promise. Right now, we're just going to get to the final secret here, which is automation, okay? You don't want to work for money. You want to let your money work for you. Now, this is the part where most people who start having success online mess up, and it turns them into slaves for their businesses, okay? And it ruins a lot of people's lives in the process, right? I've seen people, because they have full-time jobs while they're trying to make money online, they have crazy work weeks and they don't have any time for their loved ones. It totally just ruins their life. Now, that's what makes the way that I make money online different, okay? I first learned about this when I was reading The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. And I thought Tim was insane when he said you can make multiple 6 figures a year by working just 4 hours a week. But now there are some weeks where I work only 2 hours and sometimes 4, but my income keeps on growing, okay? Now, quick disclaimer here. I don't always work 2 hours a week. There are some weeks where I work 10 hours or 20 hours, but I never have to work any more than that to be able to make really good money online, right? Anytime I work more than 2 to 4 hours a week, it's because I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing and I want to spend more time on it. Now, how am I able to only work about 2 to 4 hours a week and still be able to make really good money online? It's because I've automated my business so that my money works for me and not the other way around. Now, I have set up systems in place that allow me to make money on demand without even touching them. An example of that is my 250 email follow-up sequence that I have set up in my software. Now, my follow-up emails are awesome, and some of you guys are going to be getting these later on in the call. Now, these emails help me build a relationship with my subscribers. They introduce me, but more importantly, they make me a ton of money by promoting affiliate offers and my own products within the emails. Now, when I say to someone that I have 250 emails set up on my follow-up, the reaction that I get is like, holy crap, man, that must have taken you so much work, right? But remember, I don't like working that much. So what I do is I usually write or schedule one email a day, and that will take me anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes maximum. All I'll do is write that one email, find the ones that make me money, and with the click of a button, add them to my follow-up sequence for anybody that goes into my funnel in the future. Now, you do not need to have 250 emails to get started here. You just need to write one email per day and be one day ahead of all of your subscribers. It's exactly what I tell my high-end coaching students, and it's working wonders for them too. Now, if you want to skip the daily work of writing emails and you want the automated solution that's ready-made that you can activate and just get results with immediately, I'm going to be revealing this later in the workshop as well, okay? But let's run some real-life numbers here so you can see how this works. If you want to create a $1,000 per month business, this is how you do it, okay? You get traffic, about 2,000 clicks for 600 bucks. You would have a lead capture page in the middle here. At a 50% opt-in rate, you get 1,000 leads into your business. And if you had the right offers and you had the automated systems in place, you could easily make $1 per lead per month, okay? So you just got 2,000 visitors for 600 bucks and you created a $1,000 per month passive income. How many times would you trade $600 for $12,000 per year, okay? How many times, right? From there, it's just about scaling. So what if you sent weekly traffic and every week you kept on adding more leads into your business? So in week 2, you got another 1,000 leads. Week 3, you got another 1,000 leads. Or you could supercharge your system and you could start reinvesting the profits that you're making in the earlier weeks. So in week 2, you could reinvest the money that you made in week 1. Week 3, you could reinvest the money that you made in weeks 1 and 2. And in week 4, you can reinvest the profits that you've made over the previous 3 weeks, and you create yourself a $10,000 per month business. Now, this is without any money coming out of your pocket after week 1 because you're just reinvesting the money that you're making already. And within only 30 days, you'd be making $10,000 per month, right? Do you think you can do this? If you were going to get your hands on the right offers, the leads, and the automated systems, give me an X if you think that you could do this, okay? We got tons of X's coming. Holy smokes. We got Mark has a bunch of X's. Noel has a bunch of X's. Colette has a bunch of X's. Mohammed has a bunch of X's. Hell yes, says Tony. We got a bunch of X's from PB. From Jennifer has a bunch of X's. Carol has a bunch of X's. Deborah has a bunch of X's. Levi has a bunch of X's. Justine has a bunch of X's. Evan has a bunch of X's. Wayne has a bunch of X's. Sammy has a bunch of X's. Stefan has a bunch of X's. We got Ian has a bunch of X's, Laura has a bunch of X's, Robert has a bunch of X's, Sandra has a bunch of X's, Mona has a bunch of X's, Ad has a bunch of X's, Dirk has a bunch of X's, Christopher has a bunch of X's, Vincent has a bunch of X's, we got Steven has a bunch of X's, Diaz has a bunch of X's, Mary has a bunch of X's, Robert has a bunch of X's, Michael has a bunch of X's, Steven, Adawale, Ian, Rosemary, Kennedy, Robert, Deborah, Judy, Dean, Michael, Shirley, Robert, Suzanne, Sarah, Steven, Glenn, Scott, Adawale, Muna, Voiko, Richard, Mark, and Antoine, Janice, Robert, Roy, Raymond, Shelly, Al, all have a bunch of X's here. We got a ton of people. We got Michael, Julie, Gus, Voiko, Kennedy. Holy smokes, tons and tons of people here, right? Who wants to do this right now? Give me a 1 in the chat box. If you want to get this done right now, start making good money within the next 30 days. We got David has a ton of Y's. Holy smokes, guys. Got a ton of people coming in. Yeah, we got Carol is a bunch of Y's. Noel is a bunch of Y's. We got, holy smokes, guys. We got Mary is a bunch of Y's. Christopher is a bunch of Y's. Susanna is a bunch of Y's. Julie is a bunch of Y's. Mohammed is a bunch of Y's. Stefan is a bunch of Y's. Shelly is a bunch of Y's. Stephen is a bunch of Y's. Laura is a bunch of Y's. Michael is a bunch of Y's. Glenn is a bunch of Y's. Richard is a bunch of Y's. Tassos is a bunch of Y's. Linda, Levi, Evan, Danny, Justine, David, Sarah, Michael, Shelly, Henry, Antoine, Jean, Yvonne, Suresh, Mark, Ad, Richard, Gay Tony, George, Deborah, Wayne, Stephen, Dean, Muna, David, Ian, Robert, Kennedy, Dirk. We got Stephen, Adwell. Holy smokes, guys. We've got a ton of people that are ready to do this right now. We got Drew, Barry, Barnett, Sandra. Holy smokes, guys. Kennedy, Christopher. We got Evan again. Oh my goodness, guys. Awesome. Okay. Who wants to get this done within the next 30 days? Okay, well, you have two options here, guys. You can do this all on your own, and this is something that I did. You can spend your year trying and testing and learning, and for a lot of us, we're going to spend our year making the same amount that you made last year. Or you could get this right now, okay? Skip reinventing the wheel, just copy the proven system and start making over $10,000 per month within the next 30 days. Give me a 2 in the chat box if you want to get this done the right way right now, okay? We got a bunch of 2s from Colette, Sammy. Sammy has a bunch of 2s, Julie has a bunch of 2s, Dwayne has a bunch of 2s, Chris has a bunch of 2s, Dirk, Levi, Vincent, Evan, Justine, Danny, Noel, David, Suzanne, Sam, Kendall, Waylon, Morgan, David, Tony has a bunch of 2s, Ian has a bunch of 2s, Raymond has a bunch of 2s, Rosemary has a bunch of 2s, Adewell has a bunch of 2s. We got Kennedy has a bunch of 2s, Shelly has a bunch of 2s, David has a bunch of 2s, Sarah has a bunch of 2s, Mark has a bunch of 2s, Robert has a bunch of 2s, Muna has a bunch of 2s, Mary has a bunch of 2s, Stefan has a bunch of 2s, Gaetano, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, has a bunch of 2s, Stephen has a bunch of 2s, Elaine has a bunch of 2s, Jennifer has a bunch of 2s, Barry has a bunch of 2s, Mohammed, Carol, Stephen, Deborah, Robert, OJ, Barry, Sarah, Laura, Linda, Al, Tony, Barry, Sterling, Craig, Robert, Rowan, Voiko, Barry. Holy smokes, guys. We've got a ton of people coming in here. Awesome. Okay, so I'm sorry I can't shout out all of you guys. I got too many people in there. A ton of people are ready to do this right now. Now I have a question for you. It might be a little bit of a trick question. Do you need to be an expert to make $10,000 per month? Do you need to be an expert to make $10,000 per month? What do you think? I can see tons of answers coming in here. Awesome. Okay, we got tons and tons of answers coming in here. So we got no, 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 tons and tons of no's. We got a hell no from Michael. We got yes, sure. We got nope, 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 nope. We got a yes. Craig says yes. We'll see if we can change his mind. We got no, 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 nope. We got no, not really, says Barry. I hope not, says Sammy. I hope not too. Not really. 5 tons of no, says Shelly. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Nope. No, 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 no. It says need to use a system, a proven system that works, says Tony. We got no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't think so. I got a yep again from Mark. It helps. No, we got no, 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 no. I got Michael says not with you coaching us. I got hope not. We got no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You need the right information, I see. No, 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 no. I don't know, says some people. No, 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 no. Mostly knows. We got no, 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 no. You need to have the right mentor, says Rosemary. Okay, so we got no, 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 no. Not with the right training, says Ian. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Tons and tons of no's coming in here, guys. Hope not. No, 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 no. Edna says no, provided that you have the right information. We got no, 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 no. And then I have Elaine says if we have an automated systems in place, then no. No, 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 no. We got tons and tons and tons of no's here yet. Okay. So here's my thoughts on this, guys. My story, if you remember from the beginning, this was the worst period of my life. My girlfriend at the time cheated on me. I couldn't even smile. You'll take a look at this picture at the left there. This is the worst period of my life. I was in debt. I was emotionally bankrupt. I needed my life to change. I figured out how to make over $50,000 in just 30 days, became the king of lifestyle businesses, lived the dream life. But more importantly than all of that, I have a massive portfolio of 6-figure students like Shaheen, who's made over $10,000 in his first week with this information. We have Brandon, who made over $15,000 in his very first week with what I'm about to show you. We got Ike, who made over $20,000 in his first week with what I'm about to show you. Okay, and I have tons more success stories. I have more success stories online than anybody I've ever seen. Okay, that's honestly the truth. Even Jono, you know, a lot of you guys know Jono. He came from this workshop as well. So the truth is, $10,000 per month is easy, right? It's only hard if you're reinventing the wheel. Now, the good news here is that anyone can do this, but you do need a funnel. with the leads, the right offers, and the automated systems in place. The right funnel is your ticket to $10,000 per month. If you take a look at this funnel picture here, you can see this is a broken down funnel, $13 offer, $27, $47, $97, and $997, right? For example, $13 can be an introductory course like the Fuego Multiplier, 0-hour workdays, something like that. $37 is like a tool or a resource that's going to help you with that guide, that introductory course. And then the $997, the higher ticket purchase, is the real enchilada. And that's what the vendor's reserving for their best action takers. Now, not a lot of people know this, but the purpose of the sales funnel is to guide customers to the high ticket sales, okay? High ticket equals big money, okay? If you want to make $10,000 per month within the next 30 days, it's easy. You just need to implement high ticket into your funnels. Now you can see here some of the screenshots of me making money, okay, since I started implementing high ticket. You can see 4 sales in the top right, maybe $1,000, 4,700, 32nd, 600 down below there. You can see on the right side of your screen here, I had a day where I made $550, a day where I made $998, and I only made 1 sale on each day. I didn't have to make dozens of sales or hundreds of sales or thousands of sales. I just needed 1 sale each day to make really good money, right? On this page, you can see $2,100 in the top right on just 5 sales, and then 24 and 26 sales to have over $1,000 in a over $2,000 day. Now, I did not just share with you my best earning days. Those of you guys that have been following me for a while know that I'm making around $40,000 to $100,000 per month. So these were fairly average, typical days in my business. But the key takeaway here is that I didn't need lots of sales to earn these kinds of numbers, right? Now, I really apologize. I don't want to offend anybody on this call right now, but this is what I felt like when I realized the money was in the high ticket. Now, the thing is, you do need to have the finely tuned system that's actually guiding customers to the high ticket $1,000 or more commissions. And sure, you could reinvent the wheel here, right? And do everything all on your own. But that's really not that likely. And that's because there's a lot of moving parts into a high ticket proven funnel that converts $1,000 commissions. Leaving you on your own to figure this out really is 2 likely possibilities. You figure this all out, but it takes you years, and that's what happened for me. It took me about 8 years to figure all this stuff out. Or you never figure this out, and your life stays the exact same that it is right now. Well, what if, okay, we did this high ticket funnel for you, okay, so that you just get paid? Would you like me to do it all for you so you just get paid? Let me know if you want to know the easy, proven funnel that you can use to make $10,000 within the next 30 days. So we have tons of responses coming in here, guys. I kind of feel like I'm gonna get I don't know the answer here before I even get started, but we see yes, sounds good. Yes, 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 yes. Of course, hell yes, heck yes, yes for sure. Yes, 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 says Noel. Definitely perfect. Absolutely, of course. Yes, 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 yes. Hell yeah. Yes for sure. You bet. Yes, of course. I do, I do, I do. Yes, sounds perfect. Yes, how much, my friend, says Wayne. I think he's thinking ahead here, which is very smart, of course. Yeah, we got yes, 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 tons of yeses, yeppers, yes, 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 yes. Craig says I'd sell my soul. You got you bet, yes, I would love it. Yes, 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 yes. Tell me, tell me, tell me, says Vincent. Yes, 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 of course I do. How much? I see a few people are already starting to look ahead here. They know that this is going to be super powerful, but they want to know what is going to be the price for this, right? We're going to get to that in a second. We got yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Def, yes. Oh, yes. You kidding? Absolutely. Of course. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Awesome. Let's do this. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. This is really cool. Show it to me. Yes, 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 yes. Lead the way, brother. We got tons of people in here. Awesome. Okay, so before I get into this, guys, I think you all know ahead of time, if I'm going to set up the done for you funnel that prints $1,000 commissions on autopilot, I'm essentially giving you a license to print money. And of course, I cannot just give this away for free. And I know you guys are smart enough. You're not stupid. I know that you already know that ahead of time. So there is going to be a price involved, an investment to be made today for people that want to get in here, right? Now, if you don't make the investment today, you can still make money online and figure this out all on your own. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be easy. I did it myself and it took me 8 years and it was really hard. So this investment today is for people that want the easier path and the shortcut. For people that want to start making money within the next 30 days or within the next, 15 to 30 to 45 days, they want to start making a substantial income online. So the investment here is not going to be for everybody, but if you're the person that wants to have that shortcut, you want to have that fast track, that fast path to success, this is going to be for you, okay? Introducing Project Profit Academy. Now, what you're going to get here is the license rights to all of my award-winning products. Now, what that means is that you can treat all of my award-winning products as if they are your own and keep 100% of the money. I currently have 15 award-winning products, similar to like the Fuego multiplier, okay? You got to treat the Fuego multiplier as if it's your own, keep 100% of the money. The most valuable thing that you're going to see offered today, or offered anywhere for that matter, is the profit funnel. Now, the purpose of the profit funnel is to guide customers to the $1,000 commissions on your behalf, so that you're making $1,000 commissions in the background on autopilot, okay? That's a $25,000 value. I think that that's actually underestimating the value of this, because when you have something that can print you $1,000 commissions on demand, you can easily make hundreds of thousands of dollars per year with that, okay? You can have the advanced training, which is everything that I know, my six-figure Rolodex, which is my entire team here to support you, everybody in my team there to guide you. We're gonna have monthly Q&A webinars with no selling answers. That means once a month, I'm going to get on a live call like this one. I'm not going to sell anything. It's just going to be designed there for me to help you tweak and build your business to grow even bigger. Now, that does not matter if you're already making $10,000 per month or $20,000 per month. I'm still going to get on that call with you and try and build your business even bigger than that, okay? Jono still attends these calls and he's making $50,000 per month because he knows that by brainstorming with a bunch of people making tons of money online, he can tweak things even bigger and build even bigger in the coming future. Now, Jonas went from 0 to 50,000 in the last year by going on these monthly calls and getting ideas from experts on this space. He can go even bigger than that, right? The total value of everything included here is over $40,000, okay? $40,488. Now, who's this going to work for? It's going to work for the newbie because everything is done for you here, and actually, you don't have any bad habits, so you have a little bit of advantage in that case. Intermediate, you're either not making money online right now because you're struggling with either the leads, the right offers, or the automated systems, and Project Profit Academy is going to give you all three of those things. And the super affiliate. Of course, the super affiliate is going to make a ton of money with this, but the super affiliate is going to make a ton of money with everything. So Project Profit Academy is mainly geared towards the newbie or the intermediate trying to make their first $10,000 per month income stream. Now, as a first bonus for getting it on the live call today, you're going to get a 60-minute traffic consultation with either me or Jono Armstrong. You get a pick, either me or Jono. We're going to get on for 60 minutes and we're going to show you how to drive free traffic on demand anytime that you want easily, okay? That bonus is going to be for the first 30 people that pick this up. Because we have a full house here today, 30 people, over 30 people could definitely pick this up on this call. Bonus number 2, you're going to get 300 visitors from a high quality traffic source. And the kind of traffic source that this is easily worth $300, if not more than that, okay? Because this is very high quality traffic. That's going to be able to send those 300 visitors to your profit funnel and start making $1,000 commissions on autopilot immediately from this initial traffic boost. This bonus is only available for the first 20 people only that pick it up on this call. So with those two bonuses, you're going to get the license rights to all my award-winning products, the profit funnel, which is the most valuable thing here. You're going to get $1,000 commissions being generated on autopilot in the background, the advanced training, which is everything I know, my entire team here to support you, monthly Q&A webinars where I get on to help you tweak and build your business further, regardless of whether you're making $5,000 or $10,000 or $30,000 or $50,000 per month. It doesn't matter. We're going to get on that call and help you build it even bigger. We got the 60-minute consultation with me or Jono Armstrong and the 300 free visitors, a total value of $41,785. Now, the profit funnel here makes high ticket sales for you, right? Do I guarantee that this will work for you? Well, because I'm 100% confident that you will make money by joining us today, I'm going to offer you this unprecedented guarantee. You're going to make at least $24,000 in the first 3 months of being a member with us, okay? Now, when you follow the simple steps inside, you're going to make $24,000, or my team and I are going to work with you personally until you do. Now, think about this. When you make $24,000 in the next 3 months, like we guarantee, would Project Profit Academy be worth a one-time payment of $10,000? What do you think? Would it be worth a one-time payment of $10,000? Well, even if you invested $10,000 here, you'd still over double your money in the first 3 months, okay? Even if you invest $10,000, you'd still over double your money because you're guaranteed to make $24,000 in the first 3 months, right? And you'd build a $10,000 per month income stream in the process. So it'd be a no-brainer. Would it be worth $3,000 a one-time investment? Well, $3,000 would be the deal of a lifetime for this, right? A lot of people have paid way more than that just to get coaching information from me, and they didn't get all of the, the team involved here, the license rights, and the profit funnel, which is designed to make you $1,000 commissions on autopilot. All you need is 3 of those profit funnel sales, and you'd make back your investment and be on the way to make thousands of dollars on a weekly basis, right? Here's the best deal that I can give at any time, and I promise you, I have never and never will sell this for less than what I'm about to share with you, ever, okay? Could be more expensive in the future, but it's never going to be cheaper than this offer right now. Will you let me give you $1,000 right now in return for you giving me a testimonial when you make your first $1,000, okay? Now here's how this works. Because I know that you're gonna make money with this, but you might wanna keep the results to yourself, and because my business thrives on having success stories, I'm willing to give you $1,000 in advance right now when you give me your testimonial when you make your first profit funnel commission. Make your first $1,000 commission with the profit funnel, give me a testimonial about it, and I will give you $1,000 right now in advance of that. Now, if you're going to go it alone here, you would likely spend way more than $19.97. Whether you could figure this out on your own is questionable. Here we have it all done for you. You will make at least $24,000 in the first 3 months of being a member of Project Profit Academy. Now, when you follow the simple steps, you will make $24,000, or my team and I will work personally with you until you do. You can see why this is a good deal at $10,000. But because you're a member of my tribe, you can get started today for $19.97. Okay, go to the website fastway10k.com. Now, because this is a live call right now, you cannot click that link. So what you have to do is open up a new tab on your web browser and type in fastway10k.com. That's going to take you to the page for this. And as a third bonus for people that get it on the live call right now, you're also going to get lifetime access to all of my best campaigns ever, okay? This is available for the first 10 people that pick this up only, and it's a $5,000 value. So what you're going to get is all of my proven campaigns. Some of them turned out not to make money. Some of them turned out to make a lot of money. What I've done is I've narrowed it down to the campaigns that have made me the most money, the right offers, right? And I have compiled them onto a place where you can copy and paste them and make really easy money with them. Now, if you're going to do your campaigns from scratch, first of all, it's going to take a while to learn how to do the campaigns properly. And even when you do, not every offer is going to convert. You're really going to have to learn through trial and error whether they work or not. What you're getting here is all my best campaigns ever and all the best campaigns that I'm going to do in the future. And that includes for Jono Armstrong as well. He's going to be including his best campaigns in here as well for you guys, but that's only available for the first 10 people. So get started now for just $19.97 at the website fastway10k.com. And again, this is a $2,000 investment. Well, while this is an amazing deal, it still is expensive for some of us. So this is definitely an investment. You can figure out how to do this on your own. It's just going to be really hard. It's either going to take you years, or unfortunately, some of us are never going to figure it out. This is just for people that want to shortcut their success and they want to be able to get results within the next 30 days and start making some really big money online. Now, you really have two choices here, okay? You could do the first option, which is to do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Or you could do the second option, pony up this small investment today. And I know for some of us, it might be bigger, but compared to all the value you're getting here, give this a shot, okay? Now, if this works, great. If not, our team is going to force you to make at least $24,000 in the next 3 months. Now, the real question is this worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which if it does even half of what I'm saying here, will easily pay for itself within the next month, you know? So here's the tale of the two stories. On the left, you have somebody that's distracted with Facebook. He's on his cell phone. He's not paying attention, and he's going to miss out on Project Profit Academy. On the right, you have Ace and Rich, okay? Ace and Rich are currently making over $50,000 per month because they have the information that's inside of Project Profit Academy. Which of these two stories do you want for your life, okay? Now, let me show you exactly how to make really good money online. Go to fastway10k.com. You're going to get the license rights to all my award-winning products, the profit funnel printing you $1,000 commissions on autopilot, everything I know, our whole team here to support you, no selling answers monthly Q&A webinars, 60-minute traffic consultation with me or Jono, 300 free visitors, and for today only, you're also going to get lifetime access to all of mine and Jono Armstrong's best campaigns ever. But that last bonus is only available for the first 10 people. Now, if you didn't sign up immediately, you're either worried that this won't work, and that's why we say if you follow the steps, you're going to make $24,000 with this, or you're worried that this is expensive, okay? And an investment in education often does cost a fortune. I know that better than anyone because I went to university, right? But oftentimes the cost of not learning something that can make you a lot of money is even more expensive. If you asked Ace and Rich or Jono Armstrong or Shaheen Dastani or Brandon Pierce or Ike Paz or Dalton or anybody of the many success stories in here that have made tons and tons of money with this, whether $2,000 was expensive, they laugh, right? Because even if you just make $10,000 per month, that's $120,000 per year, right? $120,000 per year is 60 times the investment of getting in here today. Now, guys, I'm not anything special. I do not like selling. Maybe you can tell that from this call right now. I don't have any tech skills. I didn't go to business school, but I can still print money because I have this profit funnel. Now, what you're going to get with that third bonus is an overall total value of $46,782. The first 10 people are going to get all three of those bonuses. So get started now for just $19.97. This is the best price that you're ever going to find for Project Profit Academy. And as soon as this call ends, I'm actually going to close this offer down, okay? To get this for $19.97, go to the website fastway10k.com, okay? Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a question and answer period, okay? So people can ask me whatever questions they want, and I will answer them, okay, until all the questions are answered. Now, because we have a full house here today, and we have a ton of people that are very interested in this right now, it might take me a little bit of time to get to your question. So please be patient if you put a question in the chat box. I am going to make it through each and every single one of your questions. As soon as I finish the question and answer period, I'm going to close down this offer and this call. And this offer is going to be officially finished after we finish this question and answer period. And before I do that, I'm going to be giving away, you know, the cash prizes, the attendee bonuses, everything as soon as we finish this question and answer period. So Robert says, I'll write a book of testimonials for this, Brandon. Awesome. This is a great deal for those who can pay for it, says Colette. Awesome. And Ian says he would love this, was going to love this program. So Deborah says, you can really promise this? Yes, we can promise this. We've seen it worked over and over and over again. Sorry about the phone there, guys. Beyond the 1997, what kind of investment is needed? Okay, so we have a good question here. Beyond the 1997, what kind of investment is needed? So we have, actually, that's a very good question. I'm sure it's something that a lot of people are curious about. There is no additional investment needed after the 1997. That's absolutely required. A lot of people, when they have programs like this that are 2,000 bucks, what they do is that as soon as you buy in for $2,000, they ask you for another $5,000, right? And that's a really smart move. If your goal is to maximize as much money as you can make from a high ticket program like this, it makes a ton of sense to have upsells, right? I don't do that because I don't think that's right. I don't think that's ethical. When people buy in for 1997, there are no additional payments to be made. There's no additional upsell here. You buy in once for 1997, you're in for life, and there are no additional things to buy ever, okay? I also tell anybody that buys in here when we get on our consultation call, do not buy a single other thing without talking to me about it first. Because regularly what I do is I talk people out of buying other shiny objects and other things that are not going to help them. Everything that you need is inside here. So once you make that purchase, you're not going to need to buy anything else. So Wayne is wondering, does this require any investment in tools, traffic, or systems beyond the 1997? Really good question, Wayne. Actually, what we've decided to do, particularly with the profit funnel, is host it on our servers and encumber the autoresponder fees on our end. I pay around $1,000 a month to pay for autoresponders for Project Profit Academy members, okay? So when you buy in here today, you're not gonna have any monthly recurring fees or any monthly rebills for autoresponders or anything like that. We're taking care of all of that stuff for you. So once you buy in for the 1997, you don't need Aweber, you don't need GetResponse, you don't need anything else, because we're actually, the done for you profit funnel is running on our end, and it's already completely set up and done and ready to go. You don't need any softwares like ClickFunnels or anything like that. It costs $97 a month to host your own pages and stuff. We've taken care of all of that stuff for you. Really good question though. Okay, so we have Michael's wondering what type of time commitment every week is necessary. That's a great question, Michael. I think it's a tough one to answer because every single person is different. But I know for myself personally, I work about 15 minutes per day, and there are tons of people in Project Profit Academy that work just 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes per day and are able to get really good results with this. And then some people might need a little bit longer. But pretty much almost all of it here, 95% is done for you. So the time investment is very minimal because we have already taken the time to set this up so that other people don't need to put the time in here. So Robert is in. He said he bought this. Awesome. I think there's about 5 people that have purchased this so far. So Robert, I'm going to personally connect with you as soon as this call ends here today, and all those 4 other people that bought here already. I'm going to personally connect with you as soon as this call ends and get you set up and started with Project Profit Academy, because my goal, as I said from the beginning, is to make sure that I can have at least 18 people on this full house call today be able to change their life within the next month or 2, okay? So I will be giving you my personal Skype account. We're going to be able to have like conversations on there, and we're going to get you rolling with this. So awesome that you bought in there today. I really look forward to working with you, and we will be talking shortly, and that goes for all the other people that bought this as well. Okay, so let's see here. We got Michael Anthony says, I just spent $350 on Fuego. If you bought like the limitless traffic, for example, Michael, you can make a ton of money with that. And the limitless traffic, you can funnel it directly into your profit funnel and make $1,000 commissions on demand through that. So this is perfectly paired with what you got in Fuego. Depending on, I don't know what you got. I know you said at 350, so that makes it sound like to me that you might have got that limitless traffic. Using that limitless traffic to send to the profit funnel is going to make you a ton of money. So Deborah says, what is needed to be successful with this program? We have set up pretty much everything done for you, ready to go. All you need to do is get traffic to the profit funnel, and people are challenged with traffic in the beginning. So what we decided to do as a bonus is give 300 free visitors. And with those 300 free visitors, you can send it directly to the profit funnel, make 1 or 2 of those profit funnel $1,000 commissions, and then reinvest that money that you make from that directly back into more traffic, okay? Or you can take our traffic consultations with either me or Jono, and we'll show you how to generate free traffic on demand, as much traffic as you want for free and super easily. because me and Jono, we have uncovered some super powerful free traffic sources that pretty much nobody knows about. And we're going to be giving those away to people in Project Profit Academy. And the people that get their hands on that, they're able to print money on demand, because if you can send traffic on demand, you can pretty much print money on demand, especially if you have something like the profit funnel set up to make money with. Okay, let's see. Someone says the website is down. I can't access it. If someone else could verify that, I think it's up, but if it's not, I can find an alternative there for you. Congrats, very cool. I'm in, says Judy. Awesome. So Judy's in as well. So Gaetano says, can I put $100 down payment? We do have two different payment plans. We have the one-time payment of $19.97 or the two payment plan of two payments of $1,100. If you want to get the best, bang for your buck, the $19.97 full pay is the way to go. But if you pay the two payments of $1,100, then you can get them for cheaper here today. So we have those two different options for those two different paths that you want. Okay, let's see what else we have. So Dirk is in here as well. So Deborah is wondering what else is needed. What do I need to have, acquire, and or purchase? Website, software, etc. So the website's hosted on our end. The autoresponders are hosted on our end. Everything's hosted on our end, so you don't need anything else here. You can just use the profit funnel and make a ton of money that way. I'm also providing everything that I know. So if you wanted to set up your own profit funnel from scratch, you could do that, and I show you exactly how to do that, because Project Profit Academy includes the information as well as that done for you profit funnel. So whichever path there you want to go down. If you did want to create your own profit funnel from scratch, then you would need stuff like websites, autoresponders, that kind of stuff. But if you just want to take advantage of the done for you solution, that option is available to you in your members area as well. So you can kind of choose your own adventure that way. So Ian wants to know if he can pay money each month. There is the two payment plan, and that would be 2 months. So in 30 days, you would pay the second payment. Voiko says, you're a great speaker, Brendan, and a great human. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the positive vibes there. I need to make 10,000 a month. Did I make it in the first 10? I'll have to check after this call. I think last I heard, we're at 7. 7 people have purchased in here today. So you should be within the first 10 there, Judy, and you'll get access to all those bonuses there. So what is the very first thing to do to start? Truly the very first thing. Good question, Rowan. Well, the profit funnel is already set up for you, so most of it's done, but the whole thing is the profit funnel is going to print you money on demand. All it needs is to be fed traffic. So your first move and only move really is to get traffic to that profit funnel. That's why we're giving you 300 free visitors to start with. And we're also giving you a consultation where we show you how to drive free traffic on demand with super powerful strategies that really nobody knows about. So besides the 1997, what kind of time investment and money investment is needed? I'm getting a lot of the similar questions. I think a lot of people want to know the same stuff, which is kind of the questions to ask, I guess. Time investment can be minimal. We know lots of people that only work about 15 minutes per day in the Project Profit Academy and make really good money. In terms of money investment, there's no additional money investment that's needed. Like I said, there are no upsells or additional costs that I'm going to force you to make inside here. I could make way more money. I could make double the money that I'm making today. No joke at all. Honestly, that's the truth. I can make twice as much money if I had a $5,000 upsell once you make that 1997 purchase. And I see so many other programs that do that. Even though I could make way more money if I did that, I could not sleep at night if I did that. It's not the right thing to do. So what I'm doing here is 1997, you buy in one time, no recurring fees, you're in for life. There's no additional necessary payments whatsoever. Drew's wondering, can it be broken down into 3 payments for those on a fixed income? There's the 2 payment plan is the other option, but I do know that some people in the past have got it with PayPal credit. I don't know if PayPal credit's available to you or not, because I think it's only available in the United States for one thing, and I think you need to be approved for it beforehand. So I cannot really comment that one way or another. Neil says, what if I'm busy and only had 1 hour per day? Will this still work, or can I still do this? Absolutely, you can, Neil. I make money with this, and 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day, right? Jono Armstrong, same thing. Tons of a lot of the more successful people in this academy are spending very minimal time on this, because the purpose is we have automated systems in place that do the work for you so that you don't have to invest your time. Okay, that's the purpose of this program. Okay, so Joe wants to know, what is the high ticket stuff that's in the profit funnel? I cannot reveal that, unfortunately, Joe, because a part of the investment here today, it would be unfair to the people that buy in. A part of the investment is finding the right offers that actually convert. If you remember, if you have the wrong offers, you're not going to make any money. So part of your investment with Project Profit Academy is that we have handpicked the offers that actually do convert and will make you money. And then we've put in finely tuned automated systems in place to make sure that it guides customers to those high ticket offers, and is done in a way, it can't really reveal the secret sauce here, but is done in a way where people are responsive and likely to buy those $1,000 commission programs. So Kenny wants to know, what other expenses are there? ClickFunnels, autoresponder, etc. No expenses really are necessary because of that profit funnel. If you did want to create your own profit funnel, or do any of the other stuff that we know how to do, you can do that, and there would be, maybe you would need a website for something like that. But if you just wanted to make your first $10,000 per month income with the profit funnel, that's not going to require any other expenses whatsoever. And if you want to do some of the other stuff would include minimal expenses, like websites are like $5 a month, I think, for hosting. So it's not too bad. Do you have a payment plan? So yes, there's a 2-payment plan as well. So Dirk is wondering, how does it compare to your 6-week coaching? This is a better offer than my coaching, in my personal opinion, because with my coaching, you're getting information, but then you're having to implement all of it yourself. With Project Profit Academy, not only are you getting all of my information, you're also getting the profit funnel set up and done for you, ready to print you money, as well as my entire team here to support you, as well as, license rights to my award-winning. You get a lot more for your money with this program. The coaching is good too, but you're just limited to that information. And then a lot of people that get my coaching end up buying Project Profit Academy, so they're spending twice the money anyways. They get my coaching for $2,000, and then they end up saying, oh, I really want that profit funnel that's going to make me $1,000 commissions easily. That's what so they end up buying that second thing they end up spending $4,000. So this is a better deal in the fact that $19.97 one time, you're in, you get all the information, everything that we know inside there from me and Jono, and then you also get that profit funnel to make you money. Okay, so Voico is in. I think we have 8 people in here, so 2 more people to buy in before that third bonus is no longer available. Would your program be supported by phone or email? Good question, Rabbi. I actually get everybody on my personal Skype account, and you can ask me questions on there at any time, and I answer questions there. Okay, so for starters, how much will I have to invest? We're giving you the 300 visitors for free to allow you to make money with this immediately, and then we're going to show you on that call how to make traffic on demand for free. Okay, so a lot of people are asking about what are the products that are in the profit funnel. I would like to answer that, but I don't think it's fair to people that have bought into Project Profit Academy, because that is one of the main selling points, in my opinion, is finding the right offers. You can waste a lot of money and a lot of time testing out different offers to find out which ones convert. So part of the benefit of getting into Project Profit Academy is you have the right offers to send to immediately and make tons of money with. Tassos wants to know, what about taxes? Do I need a company VAT number? Taxes are all handled on your end. We don't provide any tax information. I do my taxes here in Canada, but if you want to ask me questions and answers, but I think every country is different. So unless you're living in Canada, I can't really provide you qualified tax information. Plus, I'm not an accountant, so I open myself up to liability there if I did do that. So Donnie wants to know, so no investment for autoresponders or websites or traffic or anything? Exactly, Donnie, we're providing all of that for you. Once you start making really good money with the traffic we give you and the free traffic on demand that we show you how to generate, you're going to want to reinvest and buy more traffic. Mary wants to know, how does this work with the Fuego multiplier, or is it just additional campaigns? Not at all. The Fuego multiplier, Jono showed you how to make good money with paid traffic and retargeting. Now, if you wanted to use that paid traffic and retargeting strategy and send it to the profit funnel, you'd make a crap ton of money. The profit funnel, the main selling point and the feature, the benefit behind it is that it generates you $1,000 commissions on autopilot. And if you want to make big money online, you need to find out a way to guide customers to high ticket sales. You're not going to get rich or make a ton of money by selling $7 products. The purpose of the profit funnel is to get you $1,000 commissions instead of $7 commissions. So Elaine's asking, how much money do we need to get started with traffic, funnel, or anything else? Nothing is really necessary there. So Tony's asking the same kind of question, just about the Fuego multiplier and the upsells, and wants to know how this matches up with the offer. It matches up really well because Fuego multiplier shows you how to get traffic on demand. If you send that traffic to the profit funnel, you're going to make a ton of money. If you already have many shiny objects, what apart from getting in here do you suggest? Well, I think that a lot of shiny objects are relatively useless. That's why people say they're shiny objects. This is not a shiny object. This is kind of like actually the meat and potato. This is the real, the real meat of what actually you need to make money online. So if it was me giving advice, I would say to buy in here and, forget about and never buy another shiny object again. Forget about the shiny objects that you bought in the past and just focus on buying into this and using this 100% to make your money with. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. Lots of questions here. Let's see. Okay, so Wayne says, what's the work you're mentioning? I don't really understand what you're talking about. Wayne, maybe you could clarify that up for me. Let's see, what time investment each week? Different people are different. I work about 15 minutes per day. I think there's a large portion of the people making $10,000 per month work about 15 minutes per day. It kind of depends on each person, but this is not a job. This is not a 9-to-5 job where you're putting in 40-hour work weeks. This is a business where there's automated systems in place doing the work for you. So for that reason, when you have these kind of automated systems in place, it's not, a lot of people get trained to be a wage worker. When you go to high school, lots of times when you go to college, they're teaching you how to work for somebody else. This is not that. With the Project Profit Academy, we're giving you automated systems in place to make money for you, and we're showing you how to, in a short period of time, implement those resources to make really good money. Do you have a different payment option? That is the 2-payment plan. So if you go to the website Fastway 10K, you have the $19.97 offer or the 2-payment plan of 2 payments of $1,100. So what about traffic? Do we need to invest in that area? We give you 300 visitors for free. We show you how to generate free traffic on demand. And then, of course, once you start making really good money, you can pump as much. Basically, a lot of people don't understand traffic. Like if you're making $2 for every $1 you spend, how much money would you spend on traffic? So what we do is we give you 300 free visitors so that you can make like $1,000 or whatever, however much you make from that. And then once you make that money, if you reinvest that money back into the profit funnel, so it's not actually coming out of your pocket, it's coming out of the money that you make initially, you can snowball that money and just reinvest it over and over again and create a $10,000 per month business in the process by building a passive income instead of an active income. What would I need to bring to the table? Not much, Rowan. Pretty much everything is done for you here. Where will the traffic come from and will I need to find it? We basically will show you how to generate free traffic on demand from the most powerful sources that we know about. And also we're giving you free traffic if you're one of the first 20 people to pick this up. So Shelly just bought in. She's the 9th. We're going to be with you right after the call here, Shelly. So me and my team is going to connect you with my personal Skype, and we're going to get you set up. So congratulations on buying in there. Super excited to help you build your first $10,000 per month income, and then take you further than that. It's going to be awesome. So that's the 9th. That means there's one more left to get all the bonuses that are available here today. Let's see. So we have Christian says, how much do we still need to invest on traffic? So I kind of been covering this a few times here, guys. We're going to show you how to generate free traffic on demand, so you don't need to spend any money on traffic. We're also going to give you free traffic if you're one of the first 20 people to pick this up. And we're also, you know, once you start making big money from the free traffic that we show you and big money from the 300 visitors that we give you for free, you can actually reinvest some of that money. So you're not only making money from the free traffic and from the 300 free visitors that we give you, you're also making money additionally from reinvesting the money back into it to create yourself a passive income so that you can create that $10,000 per month passive income and then, you know, work less time, sort of maintain that income and have that kind of dream life. I'm not really a believer in making as much money as possible, believe it or not. I know I'm kind of like the rich sort of online entrepreneur guy or whatever. Once I reach a certain income, I don't care anymore. Like right now, I currently make about 40, 50, or 100 to $100,000 per month. A lot of months I make about 100,000, and for me, that's way more money than I need. So I don't care. And I think for a lot of people, once they reach 10,000 per month, that's more than enough, more than they'll ever need. So I like to look at it as how can you make a good amount of money while minimizing your time? That is the purpose of this business. It's not just to make a ton of money. It's to make a ton of money without having to invest very much of your time. And that is my main focus, is I want to get as many people as possible to a minimum time expenditure. What are the best niches? Michael says the best niches make money online, in my opinion. Basically, you want to pick a market that has an irrational passion, a super insatiable desire. So one of the biggest mistakes is that people will pick something like ping pong, and there's not a lot of people that are super unbelievably excited about ping pong. But everybody, most people want to make money, right? To a certain extent. Some people want to just accumulate a ton of money, and some people like myself just want to be able to make enough money to have that freedom to be able to do what they want. Noah says, I work on a cruise ship in the Mediterranean, I think. So what about the time difference with you guys for calls and webinars? We organize the call that we find is the best for the Project Profit Academy members. So we kind of take a survey that way. We provide replays to all calls that we do. So even if you do miss the webinar, you can always catch the replay. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Will this not saturate with lots of users, says Stephen. Okay, so will this not saturate with lots of users? Great question. No, this will not, Stephen. And the reason why it won't is because it depends on the size of the market, right? Now, with something like ping pong, there might be like 2 million people in the States that's interested in ping pong. With something like Make Money Online, there are billions of people, okay? Not millions, billions of people that are interested in making more money. So this is not a market that can be saturated. It didn't matter if I got 2,000 people to buy into this today. It does not matter. Offers cannot get saturated. What can get saturated is the market demographic, right? So if there's 2 million ping pong players and you sell 1 million ping pong paddles, it's now become way harder for you to sell them because 50% of the people that you try and contact about them have already purchased and they don't need them, right? That's market saturation. In this case, we're doing a market that has billions of people, so it's impossible to get to that market saturation. Even if you sold millions upon millions of dollars, there's still billions of dollars left available. So it's not a market that can be saturated, but that's a great question. I get that a lot. So we have So Justin wants to know, why is GDPR not relevant? First of all, there's huge question marks about whether they can even regulate that outside of Europe. I really doubt that they can. I think it's kind of silly. And also, it doesn't even matter because what we're doing is 100% GDPR compliant. GDPR means that you're not mailing people without their permission, and we do not have that. What you're doing is you're setting up a system in place where there's 100% permission involved. GDPR is a big scare thing. It was hugely blown out of proportion, and it's really a silly kind of thing in my personal opinion. GDPR is not going to affect anybody significantly. I've heard a lot of people say that there's over-regulation and paperwork and stuff involved in Britain, and it's a whole bureaucratic nightmare. And I would not be surprised if that falls apart very shortly. And even if it doesn't, it doesn't matter because we have full permission anyways. So Drew wants to know, can I have you as a coach when I buy this? Well, what I offer for Project Profit Academy members is I will actually consult with you personally on Skype. So I will basically answer all of your questions on Skype. We even have a consultation call when I get on with you and break down everything for you. Usually that's enough for people because they don't need any more, because once they get the clear picture of this is exactly what I need to do, and they can ask me questions anytime, and they can get on a live call with me once a month with the Q&A webinars, they don't need more than that. It's very rare for somebody to want more information than that. When they do, sometimes I'm a little bit flexible in doing more than one call. It's not something I like to do as a standard because I like to minimize my time that I spend on business. Sometimes I will grant more than one call, and there is occasionally some people that will buy coaching from me after they reach 10 or 20,000 per month, and they want to take it to the next level. They want to take it to 50,000 or 60,000, and for them, you know, it's a worthwhile 2,000 extra bucks. But that's something I'd invest in later. You have everything that you need here to make really good money with this. Someone says, Stefan says, I purchased the done for you on Fuego. Is that similar? That's not really similar at all because the Fuego is done for you ads. Jono is essentially showing you how to make money on demand with advertising, and he's giving you the done for you ads that he used to make money, or he's going to use to make money. This is a done for you funnel that's printing you $1,000 commissions on autopilot, so it's a very significant difference. Okay. So Ian is wondering, if you are hosting the autoresponders, that means that you own any of the leads and not me. First of all, we do not mail the leads for any other purpose. So we have a profit funnel that lasts for months upon months upon months, and we are mailing on your behalf for you. I do not make a penny from any leads that are generated into the system. And secondly, I have a coder that is currently, that I have hired for $5,000 to actually implement, to add on an integration onto the profit funnel where you actually collect the leads in addition to adding them into the system. I don't necessarily recommend mailing these leads because we're already mailing them more than enough for you on your behalf. But if you wanted the leads for your own personal use, we are going to have that functionality very shortly here. I would like to say within the next week, but with coders, you never know how long they're going to take. I hired a coder about a couple months ago to do this, and he just never got around to it, which was kind of frustrating. But I have a new coder now who I have a lot more confidence in. He's got a team of coders behind him. He's like the manager of these coders, and it's more professional service, I believe. And I'm paying a good amount of money to be able to add that functionality to it, so you will be able to collect those leads. Okay, so we still have 9 people that have bought in, so we're still looking for that 10th person. I think that 10th person is going to come pretty quickly here. I have a couple people asking me about that. So, you know, a couple people asking means I'm pretty sure at least one of those guys is going to buy in pretty quickly here if you want to get those bonuses. Basically, if you buy in before I say the bonus is up, you're going to get all the bonuses. I will let you guys know when that third bonus is gone. So Linda says, I just bought the Fuego funnels, your upsells, limitless traffic, lifetime campaigns. How does it work along with this academy? Are the bonuses you offer here different from the campaigns? Yes. So the campaigns you get in Fuego Multiplier are Jono's advertising campaigns. Campaigns that we're giving you here are landing page campaigns where all that happens is traffic hits them and you make a bunch of money on demand. They are different, and actually the lifetime campaigns is the same. So the lifetime campaigns that you bought and as an upsell for a couple $100 in the Fuego multiplier funnel, that is what you're getting for that third bonus, Linda. But what I do, if people have bought lifetime campaigns for $200, what I do is I will refund you $200 because if you get in with the bonuses here, so you actually get Project Profit Academy for $1,800 because you already bought $200 of the offer here today, if that makes sense. So if you do buy in after already buying lifetime campaigns, you just need to send me a Skype message about it once we get connected here, and I will go ahead and refund that $200 so that you can get in here for $200 less. And okay, let's see. Let's see here. So Laura says that she's already bought this and she's super glad that she did. She bought this previously. That's awesome, Laura. Make sure you stay in touch with me and we'll build your income even higher. So Kenny says just signed up so the site is okay. Awesome. So Raza says the website's down. Does anyone else say the website's down? Not really sure. Okay, let's see. Mark's saying, is there only Project Profit Academy in the profit funnel? No, there's not just Project Profit Academy in the funnel. There's actually a bunch of offers in the Project Profit Academy funnel, and they are the right offers. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Is this consistent to make 10,000 per month every month, or is it up and down? Good question, Ingrid. Generally, people just make more and more money. So in terms of up and down, it should just really be up and up. There aren't that many cases where you make 10,000, and then you make 2,000, and then you make 8,000. It's like generally you make, 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 16,000, 22,000. If you're someone like Jono Armstrong, eventually you build up to like $50,000 per month. So, yeah, and with me and Jono, it should just keep on increasing. So this is not a situation where you're going up and down. It's more of a situation where you're going up and up. So Rowan wants to know, do we make 100% on all offers in the funnel? Yes, that's the idea behind it. For all the offers that we can give you 100%, we do give you 100%. Some people, if it's not our product, then we can't necessarily offer 100%, but we are picking the offers that are going to make you the most amount of money. So Wayne says, if you choose not to reinvest your profits, how much would you need to invest? I don't know why you wouldn't reinvest your profits in the beginning to kind of create that snowball effect that'll make you a ton of money. But with free traffic on demand, you essentially wouldn't have to invest anything. You just have to focus on the free traffic strategies that we show you. Let's see here. So Deborah wants to know, piggybacking my previous question. I'm not really sure what the previous question. Sorry, I've had a lot of questions at this point. I'm trying to, so I have a hard time remembering what the previous one was. But do we only send out emails? Well, email marketing is essentially the way to make money online. It's pretty much how people are, like anybody that's making really big money online is doing email marketing. I can't think of anyone otherwise. Here we're doing the email marketing for you. So pretty much. But as far as the profit funnel goes, to make those $1,000 commissions, there's more to it than just sending emails. So there is a bit of secret sauce in that profit funnel that is guiding customers to $1,000 commissions and actually warming them up in a way. I can't really give more information than that, but we're essentially making people more responsive to buy the $1,000 commissions with more than just emails. And that's kind of a complicated process that we have in there that I had to pay coders for and get designed in there as well. Kenny's in, and he's going to get the free bonuses as well. Let's see what else we have. Who owns the lead emails? Good question, Mike. Actually, we currently, at this point in time, are going to be mailing on your behalf, and we show you how to create your very own profit funnel from scratch and keep all the leads yourself. In about a week's time, as I was saying earlier, in about a week's time, I'm going to have a code. I'm hoping in a week's time, but I'm pretty confident in about a week's time, I'm going to have a coder that's going to set up the profit funnel to be able to not only, do everything that it does, make those $1,000 commissions, but allow you to extract the leads. Because I have a lot of people that want the leads. I don't think it's necessary to have the leads yourself because we're sending on your behalf for months, and we're sending more than enough emails that you don't really need to send them more emails than that. But there are people that still want them anyways. So we are getting a coder, and we're paying them a significant amount of money to set up that functionality, and that should be in there pretty quickly. Can I pay with credit card? You can pay with credit card, but pay with credit card through PayPal. So people say, would they make money in 30 days before the second payment? There's tons of people inside of Project Profit Academy that do that. They get in with the 2-payment plan, and then on the second, they make a bunch of money, and then they use that money to pay for the second payment. So Christian's in, Tony's in, awesome. So Neil says, thank you. You and Jono are awesome. Thanks, Neil. I actually think that Jono became my business partner because I really like the way the guy does business, and he lives a similar life to me. We're both lifestyle guys. We like to travel, make money, but use the money with a purpose, not just buy fancy cars and watches, which is cool too if that's your thing. But for us, we use the money to travel around the world and kind of have that lifestyle. How soon will I start making money enough to pay back my investment, says Reynolds. People like Ike Paz and Shaheen Dastani and all the people that I've mentioned, there's countless people, I can't remember them all, but there's tons of people that make 10,000 plus in their first week. So there's tons of people that have made a ton of money right away with this. That's not true of everybody. Some people, need to get on that consultation call with me or Jono. They need a little bit of nudging in the right direction, but a lot of people do get results right away. Okay, let's see. So Tony says website is not opening up. I think it's down. If you guys are having trouble with the website, I don't know why that's the case, but I have noticed on Safari I've been having problems lately. So if you are having problems, then just try opening up in a different web browser. I've never really had this many responses on a webinar call before where people talked about having problems with the website. And there are a bunch of people buying in, so I know the website is working for some people and not for others. So I would definitely try a different web browser like Chrome or Firefox or something different than what you're currently using. How long does it take to get up and running? We've seen people get up and running with this in their first week. Some people it's taken 2 weeks, some people it's taken a month. It really depends. So Rowan says, okay, you can't tell us what the products are in the profit funnel, but can you tell us what niche it is? This is all to do with make money online, which in my opinion is the most lucrative market there is, because in order to make money, you want to find a market where people really have an irrational passion for it, and people really have an irrational passion for money. There is also a rational passion for people to look like skinny, so that's why like weight loss niches are very lucrative as well. And looking attractive, that's really important to people. Like sex and dating is really important to people, so that's why you can find like markets in dating or getting laid, that kind of stuff. That can be very lucrative as well. My favorite is money because everybody wants money. And let's see here. Let's see, can you accept cryptocurrencies? If I was talking to one of my best friends, he would definitely accept cryptocurrencies. I don't know enough I have about $25,000 of Litecoin, that cryptocurrency, but I really don't know anything about it. I just bought into cryptocurrency because my friend told me to get into it, but I really don't know enough, to be honest. So Voico says, great investment. Yes, that is true. Coaching plus mentoring equals success. Okay, man, question answered. I'm glad I took this webinar. Great, Brendan. Awesome. So Wayne wants to know who will own the email addresses with the Profit Funnel, Project Profit Academy, or me. Like I said, we will never send a single mail to this and make a penny off of these leads. So essentially, they are your leads, but we are sending to them on your behalf for you. And in about a week's time, you're going to be able to extract the leads as well. But out of, I like to be honest and ethical. Like I said, I could easily sell a $5,000 upsell and make double the money here. And I could also easily take all these leads and mail on my own behalf to my affiliate links and offers and stuff. But I don't do that because I don't think it's ethical. So you're not going to see an additional upsell here today, and you're not going to see me take these leads and mail with them either. So in no way do I use these leads. They're your leads, but we are mailing for you on your behalf. And in a short period of time here, we're going to have the functionality where you can actually export the leads as well as have us mail for you. So Tony's wondering, between me and you, would this webinar be an example of a high ticket offer? Um, and he's trying to wonder if like this is one of the strategies that we have in the profit funnel to generate you $1,000 commissions. Tony, I would say you're a very clever man, and I think you're onto something there. So would I still be able to make money before your 30-day payment? Of course you can. You can make money right away. You can make money the first day with this if you wanted to. Are you sending the 300 people to my new funnel directly? Yes, absolutely we are. So Judy wants to know, are you the teacher because I learn easiest with you? Yes, I am going to be the teacher for the advanced training in there. It's going to be everything that I know. Jonah's also going to be including everything that he knows in there as well. Kenny, you're in there and you're going to get all the bonuses. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's see. So Elaine wants to know, do we get all the training as well as the done for you? Yes, exactly. So you're going to get the training, which is absolutely everything that I know, and I constantly add to Project Profit Academy. There's some people that create like a new program every, couple weeks or month or whatever. And what I do is I create, low ticket $10 products quite regularly. They don't take me very much time. But this is my one flagship main high ticket program, and I'm never going to have another one. My idea is to update this for life with all of my best information, everything that I know. And eventually down the line, because, if you look at the trajectory of the income that I've been making, I consistently grow my income month on month. I mean, a year ago, I was making about $20,000 per month, and now I'm making about $60,000 to $100,000 per month on average, right? So my income always keeps growing. Eventually, I'm going to be making a crazy amount of money because it keeps on going up. And I'm always going to be updating this with all the new information and everything that I learn along the way. And eventually that's going to mean that Project Profit Academy is going to have to increase in price, right? It's regular $3,000 on this live call. It's $2,000, but eventually I'm going to have to bump this up to $10,000 or even $20,000 because it's going to be, as my income goes up, the value of this goes up. So people that lock in now are going to be in for life. They're never going to have to pay again. It's not going to be like I've updated this, now give me more money. The people that get in now are going to get in for that best price, and the other people, are people down the road are going to end up actually paying way more for this. Okay, let's see here. Michael says, do you get tired of answering the same questions over and over again? That's a good question, Michael. Actually, I think it's because we have so many people responding here and it takes so long for me to get through the responses that sometimes people are asking the question before they've heard me answer it. So when I get to it the second time, it's like they answered it before I knew that it was already asked. Dude. So Michael wants to know, do you really do everything for us? The profit funnel is 100% done for you, set up and ready to go. What do you have to do if you buy this? You have to get traffic to the profit funnel and it's going to print you money on demand. And that's why we give you free traffic. We show you to generate free traffic on demand. Okay, let's see what we have. So somebody says your team will work with us until you make 24,000. Not only my team, but I will as well. But that's if you follow all this, if you follow the what we tell you to do in Project Profit Academy and you don't make 24,000, I will work personally to ensure that you make at least that. And I will work with you to make sure that you do it. Okay, that's kind of the idea behind it. So yes, I will work personally with you if you follow the steps and you don't get the results that I say that you will. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Are the products in the funnel in the Make Money Online? I have traffic in that niche already. Would that traffic be a good fit? Absolutely, it would. This profit funnel is 100% Make Money Online. So Raza says the payment processor not accepting his payment. If you're having issues with the payment, what you can do is you can call up PayPal and you can say, you know, a lot of people are buying in, so it sounds like it's an issue on your end with your PayPal, and it shouldn't be doing that. So what you can do is you can call PayPal and tell them, hey, I'm trying to make this payment. It's not letting me get it through. Can you help me get it through? And they will likely be able to assist you with that. I've seen that happen before in the past where people are having issues with their account, and PayPal will help you get through there. Okay, so Reynolds says, I bought in almost 10 minutes ago, but I didn't see you respond to my question or acknowledge my purchase. Hopefully I'm in for the free traffic. Sorry, Reynolds, I must have missed it. I've had a ton in here, and I'm definitely not intentionally missing anybody. So if you want to repeat the question, I'm working my way through here. Let's see here. So Mike wants to know how long before you receive the 300 leads. Basically, I'm setting up very quality traffic here, okay? So it's not going to be junk traffic that doesn't convert or anything like that. This is super high quality traffic, but there's a little bit of a queue or a rotator in place. So I'm trying to process the traffic as soon as I can. And if I have ways of doing it faster if I need to, but my goal is to get you that traffic as soon as I possibly can. So Deborah says lifestyle and character are much more important than freedom. Totally, I definitely agree with that. Let's see here. Raymond says, Brennan, I'm sorry, but I am afraid that I cannot follow you at this time. I wish you all the success with the future of Project Profit Academy. Regards, Raymond. No worries, Raymond. Hope you enjoyed the call here today. Like I said, you can do all this stuff on your own. This is the fast track way to get the shortcut, basically. Okay, so Dean says making money on the high ticket is a really useful tip, as like you say, can make you don't have to sell that many units before making good money. Good question. Sterling says that I'm boring. But Sterling, I'd love to see your webinar workshop if you want to post that one here, and then we can all look at your webinar and see how much more interesting you are. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Let's see if okay, back on. So a bunch of people are in here. That's awesome. I don't have a chance. So I'll put it this way, guys. I don't have a chance to check out how many people have bought in here and whether there's 10 people in here or not. So if you buy in before I check or before I'm able to check, I'll give you all those bonuses. I think probably realistically more than 10 people have bought. I can't tell. Usually my VA feeds me that information and lets me know how many people have purchased, so I know the update on the bonuses. My VA seems to have lost connection somehow, so my VA is not actually filling me in with that information. So if you buy it before my VA gets back here, I'll definitely give you all those bonuses. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we have here. If we cannot purchase this today, can we get in later? So basically, I have these workshops about once a month, and at the end of the workshop, I close it down, and then if you don't buy it here, you know, then you can wait a month and get it again usually. Not every month do I open this up. There are some months where I don't open this up, so sometimes there's a 2-month gap. Usually there's a 1-month gap, but in between there I close this down. It's only really open about once a month here. Tony said he bought lifetime campaigns, so Tony, just send me a Skype message. I'll give you that lifetime campaigns refund and give you a $200 discount here. Okay. So Sammy said, I just bought, had issues with the payment, but it just went through. Do you still have the bonuses? Yes, my VA hasn't gotten back here, so I'm still going to grant you those bonuses. Don't worry about that. Robert is in as well. Don't worry about that. So Robert says site is working fine for me, not down. Michael says site is down. So it's down for some people. You might want to check different web browsers. That's Deborah. I'm not really sure what's happening with the whole PayPal with the card and without a card option. It should be working there for you. I'm surprised that it's not. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, I got so many questions here and I'm trying to sort out. Some of them are private. They say like keep this private, and then that means that it takes me a bit longer to get through here. But let's see. So Sammy's super excited. He said he's like really scared but really excited. That's awesome, Sammy. We're gonna get with you really shortly, and we're gonna help you build this $10,000 per month business. So Ty says the guy who keeps saying the site is down, he should go to Order Project Profit Academy now. I have the same problem of getting fastway10k.cutestats.com. Not sure what that means, but sounds like she might have it figured out there. All the bonuses are still available, Henry asks. Yes, until my VA gets back, you can get all the bonuses there. So Michael says he's been in but did not announce. I'm not announcing absolutely everybody, but yeah, you're in there, Michael. Don't worry. We're going to get to you at the end of the call here. We're going to catch up with you. Let's see. How much time on the front end should we expect to put in? Is it something that could be worked on every day, or can it be done with more hours on a day off from a job? Stephen, yeah, everyone can go at their own pace. So if you want to do like what we tell you to implement on the weekend, then absolutely you can do it that way. If you want to put in a little bit per day, if you get to the point where you're making money and you end up quitting your job, you can do a little bit of time per day and do it that way. Or you can do a bunch of do your time all on the weekend and set it up automated. We show you how to automate everything, so that won't be a problem. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So Tapoa says we'll have to pay for service, autorespond, and so on after joining. No, you don't, because we're setting that up for you. So Jennifer wants to know about the free traffic. I give everyone my personal Skype account. As soon as I finish the workshop here today, I'm going to be contacting everyone that buys in, and then I'm going to give you my personal Skype. And on that personal Skype, basically we can arrange the bonuses that you're owed and everything like that. We're going to go through that personally. Okay. No, Jennifer says no problem in Chrome. So Kennedy says the website is fully functional. So Henry says he's in if he gets all 3 bonuses. I still haven't heard from my VA. I think he lost internet connection. So I don't know how many people have bought in. I'm pretty sure that more than 10 have, but unless I get that confirmation from him, I'm going to grant everybody that buys right now the bonuses. So don't worry about that. So we need to run ads. Ken is asking, you give us the ads and where to place them. Not really. We're giving you the funnel that you can make money on demand with, and you can send traffic in whatever way you want, either free traffic or you can run ads as traffic. As long as you get traffic to the profit funnel, you're going to make a ton of money. Now, what I like to do is like to use free traffic strategies, And that's kind of like what I've built a lot of my business on. Jono, on the other hand, uses advertising, and he's going to be including his information in there as well. So you can kind of choose your own adventure. Do you want to use my strategies to get the traffic and make money, or do you want to use Jono's? They both work. You could also do both of them. I'm in the process of trying to learn what Jono's doing so I can double my money, because we're both using the profit funnel, but we're both using different traffic sources. So we're both kind of trying in the process of learning each other's traffic source. So Michael wants to know how long before the funnel will be set up. We get that set up pretty much right away for you as soon as you buy in here today, so don't worry about that. So let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. So I think my question got lost. Can I get the bonuses and use an alternative credit card? Because the one I have with PayPal is maxed. You just have to set up that new credit card. You just have to set up the new credit card in PayPal. The way that we're accepting payment on the website is with PayPal. If you want, I can't really think of an alternative way, Henry. I love to help you get in here, but we're accepting it through PayPal. So I don't know if you set up that, you can set up that new credit card on your PayPal, and it should work that way. So Doug, you're in, and you got the bonuses as well. So Deborah wants to know the testimonial and the offer to receive $1,000 off is still on the table. Yeah, that's the deal. The $1,000 off is because this is a $3,000 offer, but we're selling it for $19.97 as long as you agree to give us a testimonial when you make your first $1,000 commission. So that's what makes it $19.97. So Craig says, I don't have. So Craig is wondering if he can pass this down to his son. Yeah, you can definitely do that, Craig. Don't worry about that. How do I get started? We're going to be with you very shortly. Don't worry about that. I agree, go Henry. He says, if you agree, just say go Henry. I agree, but you're just going to need to figure out a way to buy it off that page there. Okay, let's see what we have. So Rowan says he bought in with a different program, and he didn't get results with it. That was Michael Cheney's program. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of people making money with that program, so you know, I can't speak to that. Sorry about that. You know, a lot of these high ticket programs are designed to make the person a lot of money. That's what I was saying about having upsells. I think his does too, where they have like a $5,000 as soon as you purchase. And anytime somebody does like that, you know that they're in it like to make themselves as much as possible. That's why I do things that make me less money, because my goal here is not to make as much money as possible. It's to make sure that I can get other people to making this kind of, you know, $10,000 per month income. Okay. So Alan says he's having problems paying with PayPal. You can actually call PayPal and they'll help you out there as well. So yeah, Michael, you're in as well. Shannon says she appreciates all my awesome education. Awesome. Deborah says I'm not boring. Thank you. Kennedy says you're not boring either. You're usually fun. I would have left. I leave for most webinars, but I didn't for yours. Thank you very much. So Tony's having issues with the website. Contact me after the webinar, Tony. I'm not sure why it's not working on your end. It seems like a couple people are having that problem, but most people aren't. Let's see here. So Henry is in. Awesome. Judy bought the lifetime campaigns. Just contact me on Skype. We'll get that reimbursed for you. So Glenn says there's a bit of a free bonus that we give inside of Project Profit Academy that we don't announce, and that's where we set up, if people want it, we set up this like high converting website landing page for them. And he says that he has not got that. Glenn, have you connected with me on Skype? If you haven't connected with me on Skype, make sure you do that, and we can get you set up with that immediately. So yeah, definitely get in touch with me. My goal is to help you out. So definitely, um, if we miss connecting on that, then definitely get a hold of me and we can help you out there. Mm-hmm. Let's see what. So people are asking my Skype address. I give my personal Skype address to the people that buy Project Profit Academy, and I will be sending everybody that buys today an email shortly, giving them my Skype information. Let's see what we have here. So somebody wants to ask, what's the difference between my program and the seven-figure franchise? It's a good question. This one, it has a lot of stuff that the seven-figure franchise doesn't have. We actually have the process in place to warm people up to the $1,000 offers. I'm not sure if seven-figure franchise has that. I can't speak to it. I don't know. I know that I've heard of more success stories with this one. I haven't seen the success stories with seven-figure franchise. I've seen people that are really successful already that are making a ton of money with seven-figure franchise. And if you look at his wall, he posts when people are getting results with it. And it's people that were already making good money before they got that program. Because essentially, seven-figure franchise is about maximizing the amount of money that is generated. So that's why they have the $5,000 upsell as soon as you buy in for 2,000 that you basically need to get results with that program. And basically, there's a lot of people like myself that can promote seven-figure franchise and say that we have it and everything like that and make a bunch of money selling it, right? That's the main reason for the success behind that program, I believe. I haven't seen newbies going from making nothing to making over $10,000 per month like they do with this program. And that's because we have that profit funnel, we have the advanced training, and we have the six-figure Rolodex, and we actually, communicate with you. I think for 5,000, I could be wrong, so I don't actually want to, I don't want to say anything for sure because I don't know for sure, but I believe that the $5,000 upsell is being able to message directly with Michael, right? With this one, we're including that with your purchase. We don't sell that for $5,000. That's included for free because we want each and every person to get those results. So we don't charge you extra for that. That's just included in your purchase. Okay, so Glenn is saying the person from earlier said he never got my personal Skype. Okay, well, if you look at the first email I sent you, Glenn, after you purchased, you should have an email there that gives you the instructions to get connected with me on Skype. So I guess that's where we misfired somewhere. Don't worry, as soon as this call ends, send me an email and I will sort of forward that introductory email to you. And you really do need to get connected with me on Skype because I'm available to help you out and support you in that platform. So we'll get you going. Don't worry about that. Are you doing in-person training at the town where you live? Tara Mariana is asking. Right, I live in Vernon, British Columbia, and I'm basically travel all over the world. Most of the time I'm traveling. So I'm here for about a month. I don't generally offer live training, but that's because I've never thought about someone being in my same area because I pretty much live in a beautiful, beautiful small town with not that many people. But it's something I would be open to for sure. Okay, let's see what we have. Tazos is saying, what do I have to do with my credit card, which has a $1,000 maximum for purchases? You basically have to call your bank and raise that limit because the minimum payment here is 1,100. So Dirk wants to know, can I make a testimonial video on YouTube integrating my Pixel? That is a very clever strategy. And Joe, that's Jono's specialty is pixels and paid traffic. It's something that I'm actively learning right now myself. And it sounds like that would work beautifully. Be a smart move. And I would definitely be 100% okay with you doing that. Paul agrees that I'm not boring. That's great. Some people think I'm boring. Some people think I'm not. How do I contact you? I'm going to send you everyone that buys an email here very shortly. Let's see here. Are you holding a group training in the town where you live? I don't have any plans for that. I'd be open to the idea. I was a featured speaker in Texas about a month and a half ago, and I loved it. I loved actually talking live. I used to be a high school teacher, as I talked about at the start of the workshop. So um, I love being live with people and helping them out in real time. It's something that I really have a passion and love to do. So I would 100% be open for it. I live in a small town, so I don't think there would be a big group gathering for that. What's the next step to do after we got the product? Don't worry, I'm going to be into contact with everyone that buys as soon as I finish this call. And we're getting down to the end here, I think. There's been a lot of people. It's a full house here today, so we have a lot of questions coming in, but I think we're pretty much done here. Okay, let's see what we have. So Tony's saying some really nice words. He's really liked this workshop. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate having you on here. So somebody wants to know if the program will work for someone who does not speak English well. Yeah, because we're pretty much doing all of it for you. You just have to generate traffic to the funnel. So we've seen people get really good results without knowing English. So someone says they're in, but they haven't received an email from me yet. That's because I'm still on this call. So as soon as I finish the call, that's where I can email everybody. But people are seeing my screen right now, right? So I'm not going to be emailing people while I'm doing the Q&A period here. But as soon as I finish this Q&A period, I really apologize for the wait. It shouldn't be too much longer. But as soon as I finish here, I will get in touch with you. Let's see here. So somebody, again, Jennifer says, I got the login details to Project Profit Academy. She's loving it, but she doesn't have a welcome email. Don't worry, Jennifer. As soon as I finish this call, I personally email everybody. So I will be sending that email to you. It's not an automated email. It's actually a personal email from me. So as soon as I finish this workshop, I will get that to you. Brian, the answer to your question is yes. There are people, definitely, for sure. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, let's see. So someone says, is it just one funnel or get more funnels in the future? Well, basically, it's every product, every offer is a whole funnel in and of itself. So the profit funnel is a compilation of funnels. So it's funnel 1, funnel 2, funnel 3, funnel 4, funnel 5, and you're putting everyone through all of those funnels. So you're going to get all those funnels, but it's one master funnel, one compilation master funnel of all the funnels that's going to make you a bunch of money. So yeah, you don't need anything else other than that. A lot of people get distracted and they try and get other shiny objects or things or whatever. We have everything that you need all in one place. So David is saying many people are going to win some money today just for attending. That's 100% true, David. Basically, after the call here, we're going to go through the comments. We're going to get the names of everybody that made a comment, and then we throw them into a random generator, and then we contact you. They contact you directly to give you that cash. So randomly, as long as you left a comment here today, you're going to qualify for those cash prizes. All right, I think we're getting down to the end here, guys. So we had a lot of people buy in there. I never got my VA back to me, but I think there was about like 20 people or something like that that bought in here today. So I'm going to get to everybody that bought in. Everyone qualified for the bonuses because I lost connection with my VA there, and I couldn't track how many people bought in. Thank you so much for joining this call here today. We're going to get you the bonuses now that I talked about just for attending. And I just got another question here I'm going to answer in a second here. But if you want to get the attendee bonuses, all you have to do is send me an email to brendanmace@live.com. So that's my personal email. You can see at the bottom left there, you can see presenter, and you can see my first name, Brendan, my last name Mace. My email is Brendan Mace. It's my first and last name, and then it's at live.com. You just have to send me an email with the subject line webinar bonuses. Send me an email with the subject line webinar bonuses. Then I can reply to you and give you the bonuses for attending the live call here today. I have one question from somebody at the bottom here that says, I'm at work. I want to purchase, but I can't until I get home. It says it's going to be home in a few hours from now. So what I will do for that one person is you just need to let me know exactly how long that's going to be. So if you could reply here and let me know exactly how long that will be, and then I can leave the offer open for that amount of time. Because if you do not have the ability to buy right now, but you want to, it's not really fair for me to not give you the opportunity here. So just let me know how much time you need, and I will leave the offer open for that length of time. So we got someone says, I'm just commenting to qualify for the raffle. No problem. Okay, we'll get you into that raffle there. Don't worry about that. You're doing it right. I got it there, so don't worry about that. Can I put my email in the chat box? Okay, I'll put my email in the chat box, guys. I'll send that off to you, and there you'll get it. Okay, let's see here, guys. So I want to thank each and every one. Okay, more. But as soon as I try and wrap up here, I get a couple more. So as regards to the testimony, should include a photo or video. That choice is entirely up to you. It doesn't really matter. You can do a photo or a video. That's fine. And let's see. I got the phone going there again. So someone's saying for the person that needs a bit more time, they're saying that they need in 3 hours, and they will get in there. So I'm going to leave this open for 4 hours because the person says they need 3. So just to be on the safe side, I'll give them 4 hours to buy in here. So this offer will be open for the next 4 hours here. And awesome. So and we've got another person that just bought in there. Chad just got in as well. Cool. So we'll be with you very shortly there. Thank you so much for attending this call here today, guys. I really appreciate having you on here today. I hope you love the workshop and that you got some value out of it. You can see how I'm running my business right now. For the people that bought into Project Profit Academy, I'm going to be sending you a personal email very shortly here, and we're going to get you started making $10,000 per month. If you didn't buy into Project Profit Academy today, don't worry, you still can figure this out on your own. I'm not going to lie to you, it will be a little bit harder, definitely kind of like a lot harder. I am one of the people that did it without Project Profit Academy because I created Project Profit Academy, right? It took me like 8 years, but I did do it. So do not give up. If you did not buy in today, do not give up. You can do this on your own. Don't worry about it. For the people that did buy in, I'm going to be with you shortly. Thank you, everybody, for attending today. Really was a pleasure to have you guys on the call, and I will talk to you guys all very soon.